Hey guys, Paul Michelotti here with Go Realty. Today we are down in the Wiregrass community, part of St. Cloud, about 10 minutes outside of Lake Nona. There's some great price options down here. There's obviously new construction is a great option for people in this environment. Today we're going to be visiting the Siena, which is one of their models. It's 2,600 square feet and they have options for 3 to 5 bedrooms in this unit. Really cool downstairs master. Lots of really cool things to see in this house. Let's go take a look. Hey guys, here we are at the Siena. This is a 2,600 square foot home. They have options for 3 to 5 bedrooms in this unit. One of the cool things with Dreamfinder Homes is they do pay all your closing costs if you use their preferred lender. I think there's a few prepaids that they won't cover, but definitely give me a call, reach out so we can talk about it. It's a great option if you're a first-time home buyer or if you're just trying to limit your expense coming in. So let's start the walkthrough. This one, you have a nice foyer down here, but as soon as you come in, there's a dedicated office with French doors, plenty of space. Not sure if this one could be built out as a bedroom. I don't believe so. I think this is actually a dedicated office. But obviously there's some functionality that comes with this, but there's also some options with the builder that we can go through. First room is going to be your powder room. This is a half bath down here. Definitely a great location, certainly very functional. One of the things I really like about one of these homes is obviously taking advantage of the staircase. There's plenty of storage underneath here, kind of wraps around behind the staircase. You've been in Florida homes, you know that's a feature. Sometimes builders don't do it. They just kind of leave that as a void, and I never really understood that because it's a very good feature for storage. As you can see, this is a very large open plan living area, basically beautiful kitchen, beautiful large, lots of light. As we walk through here, this one's got the option for the little wet bar and nice pantry. It's a decent size. Yeah, kind of goes back a little bit there. And then this island is it's a good size. It isn't huge, but for 2,600 square feet, the living space in this feels pretty big. And I do love the amount of light in here. And once again, don't forget, Dreamfinder Homes is gonna pay your closing costs. For some reason, they don't want to have ovens in the models. Can't quite figure that one out. Stainless appliances and a good size breakfast nook, dining area. I think it's a very good use of the space. As far as if I had to get critical, there's not much of a patio space on this, but obviously there's plenty of lawn space. These are actually pretty decent sized lots for the Lake Nona area. So if you wanted to do something aftermarket with that, you certainly have the room to do it. Let's head back this way. So this is the garage back in here. This would be the entry you come into. We're not going to go in there because this is actually the model center. So we're not going to bug them. They got people in there. Laundry room's over here. Plenty of space. I think it's pre-plumbed for a sink, but don't quote me on that because I don't see it, but I bet you that's an option too. We'd have to talk to the builder. And then obviously this little mud room bar area in here is, you'll end up putting all your junk in here, but it's definitely good layout and nice space. Let's head upstairs. All right guys, so here, the Siena is 2,600 square feet, but when you get in it, the first thing you're gonna think is, wow, this looks a lot bigger. Mainly when you get up here, you have a huge loft space. They have a full straight up living room set up here. And then this one's set up with 3 additional bedrooms, 4 bedrooms up here actually. So let's kind of head over to the right and we'll work our way around. Nice bath. This one's nicely appointed with granite countertops. As we come in here, you got looks like a queen size bed. One window, it probably could use a little more light, but definitely got a nice view out there, the lake. And then decent sized closets. It's a good room, good sized room. If you're in North Lake Park or some of the Laureate Park homes like David Weekley, you're going to be used to something like that. But it is what it is. Here's the master. So we come in here, a little bit unconventional with the closets up this way, kind of in the living space, but it works. Definitely plenty of room. We got a king size bed, plenty of light in this room. Obviously, new construction is going to have double pane windows, got a nice tray ceiling, and it's got, you know, this one's got the crown up here. Obviously, that's going to be an upgrade. And heading in here into the master. So got a nice cool little ceiling shower, little rain shower deal, his and hers, and here's the closet. One thing you're gonna kind of cool with a place like this is they do got a little laundry chute. So that's kind of a neat little touch, and I don't believe that's an extra charge, so that's pretty neat. Keep working our way around. All right, air handler. Got a little linen closet, pretty big. And then going into this room, so we got, once again, we got the same size bed, a little bit more room in here. For some reason, it just feels more open, probably because you got the Jack and Jill over here. Nice walk-in closet on this guest room. Heading in here, yeah, it's nice. This actually has quartz, decent size shower. I mean, it's your standard stuff, but it's well done. Obviously, the model is going to be a little bit, you know, some of the higher end features that the builder offers, but Dreamfinder Homes definitely has the full range. This is a little Yoda room, but same size room. These are all about the same size. You're looking at about 12 to 14. Dude, little baby Yodas, man, everywhere. All right, guys. So keep in mind that this Dreamfinder model is one of the homes down in the St. Cloud area. It's definitely an affordable option. If you're looking in the Lake Nona area, I would take a trip down here and check it out. It's certainly a massive area that's growing incredibly, and the prices are definitely more affordable, you know, down here in Osceola County versus Orange County. Once again, remember, Dreamfinder Homes does offer to pay for your closing cost if you use their preferred lender. And all these prices are definitely subject to change. So the prices have been going up dramatically, almost on a weekly basis. So, you know, to get anything updated or to get the most recent prices, give me a call, and then we can discuss what your needs are, see if this community is good for you. Until then, please keep an eye out for our videos. We enjoy making them, and we certainly hope that you know, you're getting something out of it. So appreciate it. Until next time, Paul Michelotti with Go Realty. Talk to you soon.